kids and lots of them. That was our plan.
A plan that started while they were college sweethearts in the late 80s. Sean came from a family of 9 children. Carolyn has 2 siblings. They decided 4 children would be the right number for them. But having that family, they say, would be the biggest challenge in their marriage.
Just based on my medical history, we knew that our fertility was actually somewhat threatened when I was pretty young.
They settled in suburban Toledo. Sean was a financial advisor, Carolyn a school teacher. And as planned, they began their family right away. Their son Andrew was born in 1994, a year after Carolyn and Sean were married. And the first time, no problem.
No problem. I carried him full term, so we thought we were in the clear.
But they weren't. Carolyn and Sean tried for 2 years with help from fertility specialists before she became pregnant again. Then there were complications, life-threatening ones for both Carolyn and the baby. So doctors delivered their son Brian 2 months early. He weighed just 3 pounds. It took a month in the neonatal intensive care unit to nurse him to health.
And yet you made a decision that you wanted to try yet again.
We did. We did seek the opinions of 4 doctors, and all 4 of the physicians we spoke with said it's probably just a medical fluke. Go for it.
But this time, it was a 10-year struggle. Carolyn went through over 20 infertility treatments and had 4 miscarriages. Finally, they turned to in vitro fertilization. Their own embryos were created in a lab and were transferred into Carolyn. Their daughter, Mary Kate, was born in 2008.
Okay, so at least they already have 3.
And it was just such a miracle. Oh my gosh. That was a huge accomplishment for us.
And their family would have been complete with 3 children instead of 4, but for a promise they had made to each other. They still had 5 embryos left from that in vitro procedure.
Sean and I had discussed that we would give every embryo we created a chance at life.
So almost a year after Mary Kate was born, Carolyn and Sean decided to try for another baby, using those remaining embryos.
We weren't getting any younger.
You're getting close to 40.
And
Yeah.
we decided as soon as we were medically cleared that we'd proceed.
In February 2009, 3 embryos were transferred into Carolyn. 10 days later, she went for a blood test to see if she was pregnant.
And we expected a result by about lunchtime.
Lunchtime came. Any result?
No,
1 o'clock?
no,
2?
no.
About 3:30.
3:30? What happened?
I'm sitting at my desk in my office, and I receive a phone call from the doctor.
It was their fertility doctor, thinking he called Carolyn, but he reached Sean instead.
And he made sure that I was alone at the time, and that he had bad news. But it wasn't the type of bad news that we would ever expect.
That news sent Sean reeling. He had to tell Carolyn immediately.
This is traumatic. This is
What's up, you man?
so bad. So I dropped everything and got in my car and drove home. Just thought during the drive, how am I gonna do this?
$10 never went so far at Planet Fitness. Now through
Wrong with
January
you?
9th, join for just $10 down and $10 a month with no commitment. With tons of equipment and our judgment-free zone, Planet Fitness has
Just going on your
everything you
giraffe.
need. Our members know it, and now you can too. There's no better value than Planet Fitness.
What are you trying to
So
get
sign
to?
up today for our huge $10 sale. Pay just $10
Are you
down
standing
and
on
$10
Sophie's
a month.
neck?
Now through January 9th. Stop by the gym or sign up
Oh,
online
sleepy
at
head.
planetfitness.com.
Lively Columbia. It's a more
Sleepy wee man.
black silk with Folgers Gourmet Selections cable packs.
Hunter. You get it?
A new look available in vibrant
You're standing on it. Oh. Oh, wow. How come the cameraman never helps you? Hunter. Yeah, how come the cameraman never helps you? What? 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 Oh, where'd your mommy go? Oh, where'd mommy go? Hunter.
Buy now and pay 0
Hunter.
wait till 2015 and get free local delivery. Says it anyone's advertised price on your mattress is free.
No more paper coupons. No more paper lists. No more paper anything. Vons presents Just For You.
Distracted by the commercial?
Save more, save easier. Saving more starts now. Just for you on the Vons app.
Donuts. Donuts. Donuts.
Who are these guys?
Oh, that's just my buds.
Bacon. Donuts.
My taste buds.
Waffles.
How about we try this new kind of fiber one cereal?
You think you're gonna slip some fiber by us?
Rookie.
Oi!
Okay.
Introducing new Fiber One Nutty Clusters and Almonds with 43% daily value of fiber for you, crunchy nutty clusters, and new almond slices for your taste buds. Extra weeknights at 7 on NBC4.
Hey, a big sook. He's a big sook. He's a big sook.
I gave up too easily. I should have fought for you.
New Parenthood, Tuesday here on NBC.
February 16, 2009. Sean Savage was at work and received a call from his wife's fertility doctor. He and Carolyn had been waiting to learn whether she was pregnant. The doctor told him Carolyn was, but there was bad news. It was someone else's embryo. What's your reaction, Sean?
Barely registered.
Yeah.
I understood what he was saying, but it did not comprehend because it wasn't within the realm of possibility. It wasn't something that happens.
Now he had to go home and break the news to his wife. Sean didn't mince words.
I let her know. I said, the doctor called. Really bad news. You're pregnant. They transferred the